In today's video, I'll be revealing to you the top 10 young richest musicians in Nigeria 2024. At number 10 is Oxlade, $2.5 million. Oxlade, whose real name is Ekufuriji Laiton Abdurrahman, is a singer and songwriter who signed with music records like Toric Music, Epic Record in France, and Filabrada Records in the UK. His song Away became very popular and made it into Rolling Stone list of the 50 best songs of 2020 in July 2022. Oxlade was named the first Pandora African Next artist. He had a lot of people listening to his music on Spotify with over 5.2 million monthly listeners and millions of views on YouTube. In 2022, he released a song titled Closer, which became an internet with over 67 million views on YouTube, 288 million views on Spotify. With the net worth of $2.5 million, he owns a Chevrolet Camaro valued at 31 million naira, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon SUV, and a Lexus Saloon. At number 9 is BNXN, $3 million. Daniel Benson, formerly known as Buju, but had to change his name to BNXN because another musician already had it. He is a singer, songwriter, and music producer. In 2018, he released his first song titled Catch a Vibe. Since then, Zlatan and other musicians decided to work with him. Later on, he made the remix of one of his popular songs, Lenu, featuring the African Giants and Grammy Award winner Burna Boy. Benson is quite popular with over 4.2 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and his most viral YouTube video has over 23 million views. He owns a Mercedes-Benz that's worth about 10 million naira, a brand new Bentley that he won as part of the Next Rated Award. At the Headies, he lives in a luxury wealthy apartment in Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria. And at number 8 is Ruga, $3.5 million. Michael Adebayo, popularly known as Ruga, is an Afrobeat singer and songwriter. He became famous in 2020 when he signed a music deal with Johnson World Records, and this led to the release of his first EP called Pandemic, which includes a song titled Bounce. He also once performed at Burna Boy's concert at the O2 Arena in London. Ruga's videos are doing wonderfully well on all streaming platforms with millions of views on YouTube and millions of listeners on Spotify, Audiomack, Boomplay, and other streaming platforms. Since his debut, Ruga has consistently released popular songs which include Bounce, Dior, Girlfriend, Asiwaju, and his recent track featuring Buju, Romeo Must Die. He has received so many awards, and he is also an ambassador for Tiger Drinks, Oraimo, and Eco Hotel with an estimated net worth of $3.5 million. Ruga owns a mansion and some of the best car money can buy. Chai, who dey check am. At number 7 is Arya Star, $4 million. Oyinka Sola Sarah, known professionally as Arya Star, is a singer, songwriter, and also a former model who started her career in fashion when she was just 16, working with Quivron Management. However, she later decided to pursue her music career. Arya Star is a brand ambassador for Pepsi in Nigeria and has received many awards and nominations with her music. She is estimated to have $4 million as her network, which guarantee her to own a house in Lekki area of Lagos State. She also drives a 2020 Toyota Land Cruiser that's worth over 80 million naira alongside other powerful cars, and her music is incredibly doing well with over 10.9 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and one of her most popular video on YouTube has over 340 million views. She is yet to drop the official video of her recent track Commerce, but if the lyrics video alone can hit 7 million views on YouTube, then what do you think the official video will hit? At number 6 is Omale, $5.5 million. Stanley Omar Dide, best known by his stage name as Omale, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and music producer. He became famous in the early 2020 when he released a song called Holiday, a song he produced himself. He became so popular on social media after the release of that very song. In the same year, he released his first EP titled Get Laid, which had incredible hit songs like You, Lolo, Them, and 2 more others, and that pushed him to top 1 on the Nigerian Afro music chart. He repeated this success with the following EP, and one of his hit tracks, So was loved and vibed to by music lovers both in Nigeria, Africa, and the whole world. Omale has won several awards, including prestigious Next Rated Headies Award. He is pleased to have 9 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and 2 of his hit tracks combined together has over 220 million views on YouTube. He has some nice cars and lives in a wealthy home around Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria, but doesn't like to show them up on social media, reasons best known to him. And moving down to number 5 is Tems, $5.6 million. Temilade Opiniye is a singer, songwriter, and music producer, popularly known by her stage name as Tems. In 2018, she released her first song, Mr. Rebel, which she got a lot of love from Nigeria. A year later, she dropped a song titled Try Me, which became a major hit track and made her even more famous, but she fully came into the limelight after Wizkid in the music Essence, while the remix of the song with Justin Bieber secured her a nomination for Grammy Awards. Since then, the pretty singer has collaborated with foreign stars like Drake, Future, and so many others. She also did the cover of Bob Marley's No Woman No Cry for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack in 2022. Her music gets to be listened by over 14.6 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and with 800,000 subscribers on YouTube. One of her viral videos is pleased to have over 26 million views. She drives a Range Rover worth 80 million naira and also lives in a beautiful luxurious mansion in Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria. At number 4 is Asake, $6 million. Ahmed Ololade, who goes by his stage name as Asake, is a singer and songwriter who came into limelight in 2020 after the release of a freestyle called Mr. Money. He teamed up with Lantan and Peruzzi to make a remix of the song, and he was later signed into YBNL by Olamide Badu. Many Nigerians vibe to Asake songs because they are all considered as hit tracks everyone enjoys. His first EP, Ololade Asake, had 4 songs, of which all were major hits, loved by many music lovers, featuring Burna Boy and Olamide Badu. Since then, Asake has been doing well in the Nigerian music industry and is even doing better internationally. He once sold out the O2 Arena in London. Asake is the brand ambassador of a betting company called Parimatch and also a cryptocurrency firm called Raku. He has over 5.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify, more than 50 million views on YouTube videos, owns a white Bella Range Rover with a multi-million naira mansion in Lekki. No be lie, na real Mr. Money be this. And coming to number 3 is Fireboy DML, $6.5 million. Adedamola Adefola, known as Fireboy DML, is a singer, songwriter signed to YBNL Nation, a record label owned by Olamide Badu. He became famous with songs like Jealous, which brought him into spotlight, and later released a romantic song which led to his first album in 2019. Since then, he released more hit songs like Peru. He also did a remix with Ed Sheeran. His music video on YouTube has over 200 million views and 7.7 million monthly listeners on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Fireboy is living a good life with a Rolls Royce, Mercedes-Benz, a Bentley Continental, and a Land Cruiser Prado. He recently shared a picture of a house he bought in Lekki that cost millions of naira. Abeg, who say money no dey? And moving to number 2 is Portable, $7.5 million. Like him or hate him, Portable remains one of the fastest growing Nigerian singers in the last 3 years. He came into limelight after the release of his first viral track, Zazuze, featuring Olamide Badu. He goes by his birth name as Okikiola Habib, but globally known by his stage name as Portable, aka Street Don Jazzy, aka Ika of Africa, a Nigerian-based singer, songwriter, and a rapper as well. Portable is a controversial artist who knows how best to get what he wants, and with that spirit, he has been able to generate reasonable amounts of wealth from the industry. He signed an endorsement deal that worth millions of naira with Odogwu Bitters, a brand that is owned by one of Nigeria's richest businessman, Obi Kubana. It is believed that aside music, Portable also have a side hustle that generates huge amounts of money, but we will come to that in another video. With the estimated net worth of $7.5 million, Portable owns a mansion worth millions of naira. He also owns a Range Rover SUV worth 85 million naira, a 2019 Mazda, and sitting at top 1 is Rema, $9 million. Divine Ekubo, who is widely regarded to as Rema, is a rapper, singer, and songwriter who came into limelight after the release of his first hit track, Dumebi, in 2019. After that, he signed a record deal with Marvin's Record. Rema is now a well-known name both in Nigeria, Africa, and abroad because of his awesome hit song. He has won awards and nominations with most of his hit tracks. He owns some cool cars like CAC SUV, Lexus 350G, and a BMW Beamer. He also has a fancy house in Lekki that's worth lots of money. On Spotify, his music gets streamed by 30.8 million monthly listeners, and with 4.2 million subscribers on YouTube. One of his videos is pleased 820 million views. So guys, that is that on our top 10 young richest musicians in Nigeria. If you enjoyed this video, kindly follow this page for more entertainment updates. See you soon on my next content.